Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. So I'm in my truck right now and I'm at Walmart. Went to do some shopping, came back out spent about 45 minutes in there, came back out, and this truck is not doing a single thing. It's not turning over, it's not cranking, and really wish I didn't have this situation at this point because it's hot out. I mean, the blow motor is blowing, but it's blowing hot air, and everything works. Like the dash lights work as if, it's about to turn on, but nothing happens. I don't hear anything. And the radio, all the electronics work. Everything works. And unfortunately, it's not cracking over. So basically, what I thought was, I originally thought it was the battery. I was like, it's probably the battery that's causing it not to start. So I went out, turn on the headlights. It's kind of hard to make out considering I'm in the sun right now. So, but I was able to see the headlights and they were kind of bright considering. But it's in the afternoon, so I mean I can't really tell. It's sunny out, so I'm like, maybe I should maybe the battery's weak or whatever. So I asked somebody to jump my car. They did me a favor, jumped it. Had the cables on the battery for a good 3-4 minutes before I cranked it. Nothing. Same situation, nothing. At that point I was like, okay, it's not going to be an easy thing to resolve at this point. So it's definitely not an easy battery issue where I could just go into Walmart, get a battery, pop it in. That's not going to be the case. So I'm like, that's not the case. What can it be? Alternator? No, it's not the alternator. I know it's not the alternator because I've had issues with alternators before, and normally they go out on you while the car is running, at least the engine is running, engine is on, while you're driving or whatever, but the engine has to be on for the alternator to have issues for the most part. So I mean, the test for alternator is if your car is dead because of an alternator issue, normally you're on the road and the car just dies out. If you get somebody to jump it for you, normally the car should actually crank up and run as long as you have the cables on the battery. Once you take the cables off the battery, the car will die out, because the alternator is not charging the battery. So that's not the issue. Unfortunately, that's not the problem. So I mean, I've ruled those two things out. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, what else could it be? Maybe relay, or maybe fuse. Still two easy things that I could resolve if it was a relay or fuse. So let's go with the relay. Now I'm thinking to myself, okay, could it be the relay? Because I'm actually hearing a click, and the click is pretty pronounced. Every time I try to turn it on, it's like click. I'm hearing the click. So I'm guessing that it's not the relay, considering if it was no click at all, it could be the relay. If it's like no click, it could be the relay, start a relay. But I hear a click, and the click is pretty loud, so I'm guessing that click is coming from the starter. It has to be coming from the starter, because every time I try to start it, it clicks, but the motor won't turn over. So that's the problem right there. That would be a problem if it didn't click. So it's not the relay. I mean, not that I could test it out 100%, but at this point, I'm gonna rule out the relay. So could it be? What could be? It could be either a fuse. Could it be a fuse? So basically, as far as fuses are concerned, I've had issues with fuses blowing out and then my car not starting. But the two situations that I've, the two situations that I had were with cars where, so the fuse blew up and blew out in my car. Like, this is like, my whole entire experience as far as working on cars, working on my car is concerned. But the main fuse blew out, so I was getting nothing from the dash. There was no lights on the dash. Nothing worked, as if the cables were taken off the battery. So that's not the situation here. If a main fuse blew, then you would get nothing on the car, and I mean, that could be one of the reasons, but it's not the reason for this particular problem, because I am getting lights on the dash. Everything works, except it's not cracking over. Other issue with the fuse is if a fuse for the fuel pump blew, I mean, it would crank, but it just won't turn over. Now, I had this situation that happened before. I don't know whether it was a fuse for the you know, either the fuel pump or the ECM or whatever. Either one of those, it'll crank, but it won't turn over. It's not the situation here because I'm not cranking at all. I'm not. This truck is not turning. It's not turning. It's not turning over. It's not cranking. I hear nothing except for a click. So at this point, I'm going to assume that it's just the battery that's causing this problem. I mean, not the battery, but the starter. So I'm waiting for a AAA to come, tow my car, and hopefully they'll be here in an hour, and I'll keep you guys updated. Hey guys, so yeah, it turned out it was the starter that was the problem. I waited an hour for AAA to come and pick me up, and had another starter put in, and the car is turning over without any problems at all. So here's the thing about it. I had that starter put in like about a year ago, and I was like really disappointed that it died out on me so quick, because I was hoping to get like you know a lot of mileage out of it before it died out. But unfortunately, that's what happens with refurbished starters. And guess what? I had to get another refurbished starter because the brand new one is really expensive, and you know, there's always a chance that could happen with a brand new one also, unfortunately. Less of a chance, but anyway, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, please you know, comment if you guys have any comments. All right, guys.